all you amazing people out there. Welcome to tonight's YouTube Live. It is June 10th, 2025, and I'm coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Welcome. It has been a beautiful day today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed some of the weather. I should say it's a lot more beautiful right now than it was earlier. When I took my lunch break, it was only 60 degrees outside and I had a sweatshirt on and then a light jacket over the top. But other than that, it's been wonderful. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know who you are, where you're from, all that fun stuff in the comments. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, so tonight I'm a little early, so I apologize for not giving much notice to that. However, I didn't realize that I have a meeting. It's a demonstrator meeting with other demonstrators online. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to jet to that and hopefully get energized and get focused because lots of cool things are happening right now. If you don't know, right now it is an awesome sale from Stampin' Up. It is a BOGO sale, so buy one, get one half price for the suites. And I am just enamored with how many items are on the BOGO. So it is a wonderful, wonderful sale. So make sure to get that in. It is good through the end of the month. If there is something that is on your list, but it is currently unavailable, let me know. I can look it up and see when the expected arrival date is. I've been finding a lot of the items are coming back into stock way earlier than what the forecast has been. So that's a good thing. And just remember, it is a buy one, get one at half price, and the lesser item is at half price. So if you are ordering a high price item, like worth 90 bucks, because it's a whole collection of products, make sure that you're ordering another item that is similar in price. So you get that half off and then no other sale items. Like do 2 separate orders, honestly. It will be worth your time and money to do that. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera down. We got a lot of things to kind of discuss, and then I have one card project to kind of cram in here. Like I said, I kind of forgot about that other thing. So I want to make sure that I attend. It's good information. It's a great group of people, and I want to make sure that I have all of as much information for everybody as possible, right? All the time. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera actually upwards, and then we will go like this, and we will announce some winners. I do have to just slide that. Okay. And we'll talk about this whole Alaska trip. I need some ideas. I need some ways. I need some stuff, and I'll talk about that in a second. But right now, trying to get Alaska, I need 40,000 points by the end of September. We are at the end of May. I ended up only getting, 400 points between April and May. I mean, it was a really low month. Hello, Eunice. For me. So we'll go ahead and fill this in. What that means, though, is I am at a big point deficit to where I should be. I should have, let's do some math here. Hold on. So 40,000 points divided by 12 months is 3,333 points a month is what I need. And we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. So I should have been at 26.6. So right now I am 4,500 points behind. and that's hard because like I earn points based on dollar per dollar. So if you order and you spend $1, I get 1 point. I also earn points by when people sign up underneath me and they order under themselves. So that's where like the bonus points come in, because no way do I have $22,000 in sales. Like I wish, right? But that's just not what I have. So a lot of these points have come from people signing up and getting the discount and ordering for themselves, just to promote. So not promote, but just there's a whole like, if you purchase or sell $900, you're a qualified demo, and then I get 1,500 points. And then if you get to 1,800 in sales, then I get another 1,500. So that's where some of the points come in. So I'm really hoping if you guys are friends at all with a fellow demonstrator or a fellow scrapbooker of mine, Mary Kay, you will see she is on an Alaskan cruise right now, and I am totally jealous. So if you have any ideas on how you think you may be able to help me, or if you have any idea on a promotion or something like that I could do, please let me know. I am open for ears. I am going to be reaching out to some local like wineries, breweries, something like that, to see about doing some kit classes. But I legitly need to get this whole inside and stuff filled by September 30th. That's a lot of points. So I really hope we can do it. I mean, honestly, kind of crazy, but yes. So let's do some good news. We have 2 winners from last week. So last week we made these 2 cards, and winner on this card is Miss Kathy Larson. Congrats. And the winner on this card is Joanne. Yay, and you're on here. So I will be sending these off in the mail to you all. So that will be part of my mailing. Don't forget, there's some other things happening right now besides the Gobo sale. Here it is. There's the virtual album retreat, and I actually got my virtual album. I will be doing my virtual album, putting it together during my Christmas in July. I will be gone for the actual event itself. I will be camping, and I'm not going to try paper crafting in my camper when there are a ton of other people in there. So let me just show you, because I received mine. So for $250, you are going to get 12 sets of layouts. So 24 layouts. And I know what you're thinking. Liz, I don't scrapbook. Okay, well, this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you to make some framed art, or to just, experiment. But I will show you what you all get. So not only do you get the layouts, you also get all of the page protectors. Okay, so that's an added value. This is the, like where you poke out all of the names of the months. So if you're not going to do the names on your spreadsheet, no worries. You can use them for something else. Make yourself a calendar. This is that, it's not iridescent. It's where it's glossy and not glossy. So when you color it, it's like irresistible, whatever. And then you have more die cuts. I mean, look at all of these, you guys. There's so many. So again, this is the virtual album retreat. So you get everything. Look at all that. And then these are even numbered to tell you what project they go on. So many die cuts. We have more. This looks more like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So more die cuts. I mean, honestly. And then these are all the projects. So let me just show you this here too. You get all of the photo placement things. So if you don't have photos to put on right away, you also get all of the inserts. So all you have to do is have some cases, and these are double. So it's month by month alphabet and then month by month. So they coordinate. Look at those. These stamp sets are going to be amazing to make cards and all sorts of stuff afterwards too. You get some flip flaps, embellishments. Embellishments. Okay. So these are like a double set, right? So you have the alphabet with the numbers, and then you have all of these things. And if you purchase the album retreat from me, I'm going to give you cases to put them in, okay? So I will give you 2 cases for your month to month. I probably will have a little something extra for you as well, because this is such an investment, but it's definitely worth your money. And then they have each of the projects. So it says the project, and then everything is already cut for you. I mean, look at all of these pieces. Could you imagine? Like, and as you can see, like this is DSP and stuff that we already have. So you can create more coordinating pages. It's not all exclusive to this, this project. So lots of goodies. All right. So again, that's $250. Hello, Carol. If you purchase this whole bundle from me, I will throw in the cases for you to put your stamp sets in, and I'm definitely going to have a little something more for you. So if you want to attend the actual retreat, it is online. It's going to be replayable, all sorts of stuff. So like I can't attend. I'm going to be doing this at my Christmas in July, at the end of July. Okay. If you have any questions with this, let me know. You don't get an actual album, but you're creating a whole album. Okay. Maybe I should give away an album with it. Huh. That's an idea. I'm just going to go on Stampin' Up really quick and look up how much an album is. Okay. I don't think I would make that much in commission off of it. Let me just look. Times. Yeah, I can't give away a whole album. Okay. So there's that. Oh, well. But, I know. I will give you the black journaling pen to go with this as well, because you got a journal, a package of dimensionals, and then those 2 cases. So I'm going to write that down. Black journaling pen, cases, and dimensionals. So if you purchase this from me, send me a receipt showing me that you purchased that, because I can't always see what you guys are purchasing, and I will get these items to you. Okay? It's a wonderful thing. The value is there. And you guys know I won't steer you wrong. The other thing coming up here, and this is this coming Saturday evening. If you can't attend, that's no problem. But I do have 3 available spots because I purchased extra stuff. So if you are available between 5 and 8 and you want to come over, otherwise all you need to do, and I need to reach out to Hattie to get her numbers because she won't be here, but she did purchase the class, is let me know. It's $60. All the projects are completed. I already did the YouTube videos, so you will have that content, the YouTube videos with the projects. You will get supper. We're doing some appetizers. We'll play bingo for extra prizes. So yeah, let me know. It's a fun night. So Unicorn Bingo Bash this Saturday, starting at 5 o'clock. Okay, now that we're done with all of that stuff, I need to go back to my YouTube. It looks like there's like 8 people watching, but I only had comments from 3. So make sure you comment so that you can end up winning the card that we're making. This was a card at my card buffet class, or not buffet, sorry, Cardorama class. There was only one of these left, so I figured I would make it live for you guys. This is one of the sweets that is in the Sweet BOGO special. So if you like any of these items here, definitely let me know. One of the bundles in this suite is this there's two bundles in it. So Unbounded Love, and I'm just finding here's the dies. So Unbounded Love is a wonderful stamp set. Hey, Sean. A wonderful stamp set that has like different sentiments for inside and outside. And then look at these dies. Aren't they amazing? All of these labels. This one here cuts out the label and the little leaves with it. So definitely. Hello, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm a little with dealing with my mother-in-law stuff, it really caused me not to focus on my business, and it really costed me. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay, so Unbounded Love and the dies. So this bundle is part of the BOGO, along with the designer series paper that we're using. It is from last year's catalog. It was a suite in last year's catalog, which is why you are seeing it now on this suite. So not only can you do this annual catalog suites, you can do last year's, you can do the online exclusive suites. I mean, there's so many things. And if something's on that last chance list where it's discounted, you will also get half price with the discounted rate. And this is the last chance list that for items that they just added in the beginning of the month here. So you can see there's a lot of things on here. Oh, Adventure Together. I just made an awesome scrapbook page with that. I will definitely be keeping that for my own personal use. But if it is on the last chance list, you get the deal. You get the discount. Again, it is half off. Oh, these slid out of my album retreat. It is half off the lowest price. So make sure if you're getting something like a bundle, you're getting another bundle and then checking out without adding other things on that are part of the suite sale. Okay. All right, let's get started because as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have a meeting that starts around 7 o'clock. So I am talking a little fast, but I hope you guys are able to follow along and we get some cool things done. Okay, so starting out, we have, gosh, what color is this? This is Petunia Pop. So Petunia Pop, 4 1/4 inches by 11. And then it's scored at 5 1/2 and at 2.75. And we're just going to fold this like a typical Z fold here. So in half and then backwards. There we go. Now we are going to stamp our background. I had to find my ink. With the flower from the coordinating stamp set. Why did I not grab that? Because that is also part of the sale. And I put it on my shelf and didn't realize I was missing a flower out of it. Oh no. Okay. I don't know where it is, but there is a coordinating stamp set and die set to this paper. I'm surprised I didn't have it in here. Okay. Well, since we are stamping with photopolymer, we're going to get our handy dandy Stampin' Pierce mat, and I just have a piece of scrap paper wrapped around it. Thank you for liking, Sean. I am still going to try and give away a $15 gift certificate if we ever get up to 30 likes on a video. So I appreciate it. And when you smash that like button, make sure you tell me you did so. The computer does not tell me who likes my stuff. I just see that it's got a thumbs up. So when we get there, we will eventually get there. I believe in us. But I'm just going to go ahead and quickly. Now the inside doesn't matter. If I cross over on the inside, that's fine. That's going to get covered up. So that can look ugly schmugly. I just want to make sure that I have most of it covered there. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Chris with a K. All right, so this is our inside, and it's going to go right like that. Now, the other thing that we need to do is do our sentiment here, and then our inside there. So the inside here is going to go right on this white piece. So let's get our flower down in the corner. This is definitely a card you want to give somebody where you do not want to write them very many things because there's no room. May all your wishes come true. And then we have a piece of scrap here. So during the Cardorama event, everybody needed to die cut and emboss their own stuff. So that was a little bit different of an event for me, but when you're prepping 12 cards, it's kind of nice not to have to worry about doing all the die cutting as well. Okay, we're going to grab our machine that's sitting right over here and run it through. If you do not have a die cutting machine, oh my goodness, this one is so smooth. And look at my pads. They are like disastrous. They have been used and abused like nobody's business. We're going to go right like that and then run it through. Okay. And this also does embossing. There's lots of different things that this wonderful machine does. And it takes a beating and keeps on ticking. Okay. Oh, get out. There we go. All right. So we have all of our elements here. Let's get our card base back. The DSP that I'm using is cut to 2.5 by 4. So remember, like whenever we use designer series paper, if we are using it on a card, it's nice to have it in that 4 increment because that will help you get the most out of your cardstock, seeing it's 12 inches long. There we go. So anytime I can cut and divide it by in with the 12, 4 is an awesome number. Okay. So there's that whole thing. Now for the inside piece, this is 2.75 times 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. So you will be able to get 4 of these pieces out of one piece of cardstock. We're going to put glue on the back side, and then where the fold is, that's going to go towards the right side of the card. And we're just lining this up right in the middle. And look at all of those mistakes. I probably wouldn't even need to stamp any of those, honestly. In the middle are gone. Now we also have this piece. This is the same size, right? So 2.5 by 4. And that's going to go right on the front. I absolutely love this designer series paper. Included all of our brand new in colors from last year. So if you are in love with those, they are still available. But I highly recommend, like we are in season 2 of those colors. Make sure you have your ink, make sure you have your refills, and start getting some of those other things that coordinate, like the paper packs and all that kind of stuff. I know we still have like 10 months left with those colors, but they will start to be gone. All right, this guy's going to get popped up here. Boom, 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 and boom. So I know we've talked a lot about this current year's ink colors, but out of last year's ink colors, what is your favorite color? You've had a while to play around with them, so you should know. I think Petunia Pop is my favorite. There's also Pretty in Pink, right? Which is the color ribbon we have. There's Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, and Peach Pie. So Moody Mauve is not an in color that is current yet, Miss Shawn. That one discontinued last year in May. Summer Splash and Petunia. Nice try though. I know I'm gonna miss Moody Mauve and Wild Wheat. I have not found a replacement for Wild Wheat yet that I like. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. Summer Splash. Okay, now we have our moving elements all done. Everything. I think I got to give this a good crease. And maybe that again. And then we got to add some stuff. Where did my pretties go? I thought I had them sitting out. Oh, they're under the card. All right, so these are in color resin dots. I don't think these are current any longer, but if they are, they come in all 5 of the colors. And we're just going to grab one up here. Oh, I think this one must have lost one. Let's put one right there. Because, you know, why not? Okay. There we go. I always do 3. Multiples of 3 look good. Okay. So here is our fun card tonight. So you can absolutely see how easy it is. You would get 2 cards out of 1 sheet of cardstock and then 4 of these middle pieces out of the other piece. So if you do 4 cards, that is ideal. I typically tell you guys I cut in 4s. So that's one of the reasons. So make sure to comment your favorite in color for 2024 to 2026. So that would be Petunia Pop, Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, or what was the last one? Shy Shamrock. Comment one of those colors to get entered in to win this amazing card. We will draw next week, Tuesday, which is the 17th, and give that away. And I see we got a lot of thumbs up. We're up to 6. So if we get up to 30 thumbs up, I know it's a lot, but share the video. Tell your friends. If we get up to 30 thumbs up, then I will give away a $15 gift certificate. All right. Well, I'm gotta cut tonight short, but again, if you are interested, I have 3 open spots for the Unicorn Bingo Bash. It is Saturday, June 14th from 5 to 8, and you will do 6 projects. We will play bingo. There's YouTube videos. If you are unable to attend in person, we'll have drinks and bingo and just have a lot of fun. So again, Unicorn Bingo Bash this Saturday, 3 open spots. It is $60. Okay. Well, I will chit chat with y'all later. You have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.